my bad, did my chauffeur. Cause shit was bad in my bed, now it's over, so I've been ungrateful, I'm thankful. I've been ungrateful, I'm thankful. I've been ungrateful, I'm thankful. I've been ungrateful, I'm thankful.
Maybe I got it all too fast and too soon. Been living life, no feelings, no rules. And I've been trying to make it last, make it move.
But I'ma hop in this foreign and like a fool.
Forgive me, I've been
ungrateful, I'm thankful. I've been ungrateful, I'm thankful.
Lord, forgive me, I've been
ungrateful, but thankful. I've been ungrateful, but thankful. Yeah. In my bag, in my Goya. Pop a tag to the store.
Rock and roll, never die!
The following contest is an elimination match. Making his way to the ring from Pensacola, Florida.
I'm excited to see what Robert Gibson does on his own. He could have been an even bigger star if he wasn't always stuck carrying around that dead weight blonde with him. Like you and Saxton. I'm definitely the Robert of this tag team.
Are you going to ignore the fact that the Rock and Roll Express will go down in history as one of the greatest tag teams ever?
Yes, thanks in 100% to Robert Gibson.
Making his way to the ring from Seattle, Washington, weighing in at 249 pounds, Greg the Hammer Valentine.
Greg the Hammer Valentine, the master of the figure four leg lock, one of the toughest individuals to ever lace up a pair of boots.
Look at Greg the Hammer Valentine.
Yeah, that's a man's man.
One of the toughest men in the history of the business. All the money he's made, championships he's won, and that man has never dieted, ever. Well, we're all different. Listen, take nothing away from Greg the Hammer Valentine, former Intercontinental Champion, former Tag Team Champion.
Making his way to the ring from Madrid, Spain, weighing in at 220 pounds, Diego Perez Leon.
Plenty of action coming up as we have 6 of WWE's top names ready to go here.
Oh man, Michael, 6-man matches like this always remind me of world class back in the 1980s.
Perfect.
And his opponent, first, from Robbinsdale, Minnesota, weighing in at 257 pounds, Mr. Perfect.
A flawless technician, everything executed in the ring in textbook style.
Byron, I believe the word you are looking for is not flawless, it's not textbook, it's perfect.
One of the all-time greats.
Cole, some people spend their entire lives striving for greatness. Mr. Perfect just obtained greatness naturally.
his opponent. First, from Spain, weighing in at 187 pounds, Luis Germone.
We're just moments away from what will likely be one of the most exciting six-man tag team matches we've seen in a very long time.
Well, given the two teams we have assembled here tonight, I would say I have no choice but to agree with you, Cole.
Here's
His
Apollo!
opponent. First, from Stone Mountain, Georgia, weighing in at 241 pounds, Apollo Crews.
Speed, power, agility. It's been said that Apollo has all the tools to be a big star in WWE. And Byron, you're just a tool. Apollo is an absolutely unbelievable athlete that has fought and scratched and clawed for everything he has achieved in his life.
One thing I can tell you, though, Apollo is fired up tonight. These two superstars are set to lock up for their respective teams as this six-man tag gets underway. 6 superstars, 2 teams, and let's face facts. We can see anything happen here.
Ooh, neck breaker.
Oh, what impact! What a stomp! Good grief! Ooh, what impact!
Oh, nasty impact.
Six-man tag team matches have been a staple of competition since the early days of sports entertainment. 2 teams of 3 compete against one another under traditional tag team rules. Stipulations can be added like no disqualification, 2 out of 3 falls, elimination, falls count anywhere, or whatever else someone could think of. Matches can also be held in a caged environment.
Six-man tags can be fought under so many different types of stipulations. Teams can be part of a faction, where 3 superstars have aligned things of a common interest. The most crucial aspect to a six-man tag team being successful is that trio's ability to act as one cohesive unit, 3 individuals working collectively at all times.
So much can take place during a six-man tag match. Regardless of what type of match the teams of 3 are competing in, the members of that team must be on the same page. Oftentimes, the teams who have the best continuity are the most successful. Over time, there have been various types of six-man teams that have been successful. There are family trios like the Guerreros, the Grahams, the Andersons, and the Von Erichs. There have been members of factions who have also produced tremendous six-man teams like the Fabulous Freebirds, the Four Horsemen, the NWO, and D-Generation X.
Working on the arm. Attacking the back. Byron, you mentioned some families and groups that created incredible six-man teams. Talking more about factions, don't forget about the likes of the Hart Foundation, Evolution, the Wyatt family, the Shield, and the New Day. These are only some of the trios who've had unbelievable matches against a variety of adversaries.
If we're talking about three-man teams, I need to shout out one of the baddest trios of all time who held the World Six-Man Championship on a number of occasions. I'm talking about the American Dream Dusty Rhodes and the Road Warriors. When the Dream put on the face paint, you knew it was going to be a bad night for their opponents.
He's not in a good spot here, guys.
He simply needs to find a way to regroup.
Oof! Tag!
This will damage your back.
Mr. Perfect's looking to end it.
Is he done?
Whoa, he gets out of it. He's at another level right now, Michael.
Suplex! What a stomp!
Good grief.
When a superstar is in a six-man match, one of the most important things to remember is knowing when to tag out and get the fresh member of your team in the ring. We've talked about continuity many times on this program, but it's more than that. You don't want to try to do too much when you have other members of your team out there.
Harsh impact.
Oh, boy.
The number powerbomb.
Not done yet.
Holding on.
Corey, you spoke about one of superstars in six-man action and how crucial it is that they have the presence of mind to realize when they need to tag out. Not everyone who competes as part of a six-man team has the ability to do that. We've seen many times over the years that a superstar's inability to do that has cost their team the match.
We've also seen over the years that not all superstars play well with others. Some competitors are so dedicated to singles careers that when they are put in a six-man team, they become a bit lost. That's when a mistake could be made, and it could be very costly.
In 2016, the New Day found themselves in the middle of a sick and twisted rivalry with the Wyatt family. Things escalated to the point where Bray Wyatt invited the New Day to do battle at the Wyatt family compound. New Day accepted, but what followed was something no one expected or will ever be able to forget.
Corey, we've talked about six-man tag matches, and earlier you talked about one that caught the attention of the entire sports entertainment world. The New Day fought for survival amongst the darkness of the Wyatt family compound in a battle where pickaxes and cinder blocks were used as weapons and automobiles were used as battering rams.
The New Day versus the Wyatts at the Wyatt family compound was not your traditional six-man tag match, but it showed what can happen. Issues between factions can't be resolved through a sanctioned WWE match. I'll tell you what, none of the men who fought in that conflict will ever be the same.
Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle.
Apollo Crews appearing uneasy here.
At this point, it's all about how he responds and potentially rebounds.
Yeah, but if you count him out now, guys, you'd be making a very big mistake. Mark my words.
That's how you wear down your opponent.
Oh my goodness, crushing it. Comes in off the tag.
And the referee starts his 10 count. But he's not appearing too worse for wear, at least not yet anyway.
Hey, you're going to get hurt in a match like this. That's just the way it is.
Ouch.
There's really no way around it.
The good news for him is that he doesn't appear to have taken too much offense up to this point, but that can obviously all change here. There are times during a six-man tag match where the hostility between two teams overflows. The result is complete chaos, and all six superstars duke it out inside and many times outside the ring. It's complete and total chaos. But if you're one of the legal competitors in the ring during that time, you must return to the ring before the referee's 10 count or risk being counted out and lose the match for your team.
Byron, you talked about the moment in six-man tag matches when all semblance of order breaks down. Many times the two teams are so determined to tear each other apart that they don't pay attention to who the legal person in the ring is or where the referee is in their 10 count. That's a huge mistake.
In the throes of battle, superstars lose their composure, and what was a six-man tag match breaks down into a Pier 6 brawl. And if you don't keep an eye on the referee's count...
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Ooh!
Something that is always important in a six-man match is having the ability to perform double-team moves. One of the things that successful six-man teams try and execute are double-team moves, and then have the third team member perform a signature or finishing maneuver to deliver maximum impact to an opponent.
I think Greg Valentine should celebrate if he wins. Not now.
Teamwork is always paramount in a six-man tag match. Superstars want to be able to have a level of teamwork where two members of the trio perform a double team move and the third member follows that up with a move so their opponent is really down for the count.
The key is to deliver the maximum amount of punishment to your opponent in the least amount of time. You have until the referee's count of 5. It's not like you have all day in the ring, but if your team of 3 can deliver that type of offense, your trio will be in good shape.
Back in the ring now.
A competitor has been
What a
eliminated.
six-man tag match. This six-man tag team match certainly seems to be getting the best of him here.
Oh, and he makes the tag.
That was a game changer right there, Michael. Takes him down in a major way, too.
Oh, Apollo Crews able to avoid damage.
Drop kick. Oh, great height. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Here we go with Apollo. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Oh, clothesline. He knows he's in trouble. Here he goes.
You gotta believe this one's over.
That should do it. Boom!
What an all-star ensemble in the ring right now. 6 of WWE's most successful competitors for sure.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Knocked off his feet.
Now that's a takedown.
Nailed it.
Both teams working well here together. That's not always the case in a six-man tag team match. Oftentimes,
Counter here.
when this guy's on, look out.
He's looking at it. Tagged in. Vicious attack.
I don't know how much more of this he can take. This might be the beginning of the end for him.
I think this one's over. He better be careful. It looks to me like he's one big move away from losing this match.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
Knee drop.
That was nasty.
So precise. He might have it.
Is he done?
Wow, he escapes it.
He's just got no quit in him here tonight, Cole.
I can't believe this one's still going on, especially after the beating that's been delivered tonight.
Beautiful technique.
Looks like Mr. Perfect starting to fade. At this point, I'd say he's probably better off taking a tag to one of his partners.
At this point, he really has to think about mixing it up a bit. Maybe implement... Oh! But can he follow up here? And that's twice now.
Look at this.
1, 2.
There's the switch. Greg the Hammer Valentine is in.
I like this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy. Oh boy, he is rolling. Lightning fast reflexes.
Snapmare.
Beautiful rolling neck snap.
Totally perfect.
This match might be over, guys.
This is Mr. Perfect's chance.
Greg Valentine got out of there in time.
Oh, look at this.
What a stomp. Good grief.
And Mr. Perfect evades that one. Mr. Perfect, he's looking for it, Corey.
This isn't just great.
It's perfect.
Valentine's in a tough spot here, guys. Mr. Perfect is rolling now.
And Valentine is on the move.
Right to the back of the neck.
There it is. The tag has been made.
Oh, he needed that in the worst way, Michael.
Oh, what impact.
Wow, I thought he was a goner. Apollo unleashing an all-round assault.
Apollo, beautiful standing shooting star. That's how you put an exclamation point on a match.
Gets the tag.
Apollo Crews has him up.
Oh, that spinning sit-out powerbomb. That's what he was looking for, Michael.
He's on the ropes, and the ref wisely stops the count. You're not going to win many matches absorbing punishment like that.
Oh, boom.
Tagged in.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Mr. Perfect's looking to end it. Is he done?
He breaks it. I can't believe it.
I can't believe I'm going to say this, but I'm with you, Cole. So unbelievable that he broke out of that.
Boom! This is not the place where you want to underestimate your competition.
Absolutely not. He goes for the cover. 1, 2.
Oh, perfect kick. And here we go now. Elbow drop. Now the old vicious head crank. This might be it.
Oh, my.
What's going to happen here?
Don't do this.
Oh, gosh.
Sunset flip.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Ooh, right to the back.
Bringing it back into the ring. With the point of the elbow right in the nose.
Jeez.
We know what's coming.
Ooh, what an impact. Now it's time to capitalize.
And Mr. Perfect evades that one.
Snapmare.
Perfectly executed.
This is his opportunity to win this thing.
Oh my God, guys. Look at this.
Don't do this.
Sunset power bomb.
That's it. Chaos, melee, pandemonium.
Showing off some of his speed there.
Look at this. Cruz is letting everyone know exactly how he feels.
Got to get back in the ring.
We might just have a count out on our hands, Cole.
This one's getting ugly. You might want to turn away if you have a weak heart.
Mr. Perfect has been eliminated.
What an amazing six-man tag match. Oh, what an elbow. Both teams working well here together. That's not always the case in a six-man tag team match. Oftentimes, you'll see personal agendas eat their way into the action.
Oh, he's such a tough target. He's calling for it. One more look at it.
Beautiful technique. But I don't know how much gas he has left, guys.
Apollo Crews is in trouble.
These athletes seem to have tried everything in their playbook. Oh, there's more in their arsenal, I promise you that. I don't know what it is, but they'll find it. He's making a statement here with this attack.
I would not be showboating if I were in the shoes of Apollo Crews.
What a clothesline! Ouch!
Harsh impact.
Look at this. Cruz is letting everyone know exactly how he feels. Back now inside the ring.
Nailed it. He's known to have good stamina. See if he can sustain this effort.
Oh, nasty impact.
Oh, and he's taken off his feet.
I'll tell you, he can't afford to be horizontal at this point in the match, Cole.
Uh-oh. He's bringing it back inside the ring now.
Oh, what a boot to the face!
That might just be the final nail in the coffin. Given the number of times we've seen it tonight, calling it a finisher might be a bit of a stretch.
Oh, and a snapmare!
That'll give you whiplash. We know what this means.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Now that got those shoulders on the mat.
1, 2, 3.
Has been
What a six-man
eliminated.
tag match.
Let's take another look at these guys in action.
Oh, I can't believe this. Highlight for one superstar, low light for another. Ain't nothing better than action like this.
Here are your winners, Robert Gibson, Greg the Hammer Valentine, and Diego Perez Leon.
Now that's eking out a win.
That's a statement win, Michael. That's a win that says, hey, everybody, look at me.
Wow. Just wow. I'm speechless. What an amazing match.